What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Woki Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to why people will respect someone who has produced results. The one thing that you have to understand is that in this world that we live in right now, a lot of people that live in this world like to deal more on the physical level instead of seeking their spirituality. So the thing you have to understand is that at the end of the day, if you are not producing results, people will not respect you, right? If you're not producing results, people are not going to respect you. Why aren't people going to respect you? Because they don't think that you have the knowledge. People don't think that you have the wisdom. People don't think you have the understanding in order to be able to talk about what you're talking about. You have to produce results. In anything that you do in life, you have to produce results. If you do not produce results, you will not be respected. Let me repeat that again. If you do not produce results, you will not be respected. Why? People do not respect somebody who does not produce results. People do not respect somebody who talks more than they do. Simple as that. If you are talking more than you produce, you will not be respected. People in this life want to be respected because of the fact that they are who they are. It's not how it works. What do you bring to the table? What are you offering into somebody's life that somebody can look at and say, okay, this is something in that person's life that I consider valuable, that I would want to hold on to that person for, in order to be able to have them continuously install that into my life, or instill that into my life, my bad. You get my point? That's why I tell you that you need to be focused on your purpose. You need to be focused on the things that are going to help you to become the greatest version of yourself. Your purpose is the thing that the Most High gave you in order to be able for you to be able to help people that are not as privileged as you are. People that are going through tougher moments than you are. So you are used by a vessel of God in order to be able to contribute to somebody else's life. That is your mission. But the thing you have to also understand is that as you are doing that, as you are contributing to somebody else's life, you are also getting paid back. Right? You are also getting paid back in the monetary form. Right? You are also getting paid back in more opportunities in your life. You're getting paid back in so many different aspects of your life. But a lot of people are just so focused on not trying to become the greatest version of themselves. A lot of people are not focused on the right things. Right? A lot of people are focused on things that are not going to yield them success. Right? That's the real sad part about it, because it's like you have so many good things that you have to offer in your life, but you are so distracted. A lot of people are distracted by the things of the physical world because they do not understand who they are spiritually. When you seek God for wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, and you seek out who you are truly meant to be in this world, all of the things that are superficial in this world will not affect you. They will not affect you. It's not to say that you won't like them, but at the same time as well too, you're not going to place them at the same level that you would place God at. Right? You're not going to place them at the same level that you place God at. When you place superficial things at the same level as God, you don't eventually end up getting those things in which you're looking after, because you're making them equal to God. And when you make them equal to God, God doesn't like that. He sees all of these things. You need to focus on the things that are going to yield you success. A lot of you guys are focused more on smoking weed than you're focused on going out there and making more money for yourselves, focusing on the things that are going to make you happy in life. There are so many positive things in this world to be able to focus on. Even with all the negatives that are going on right now, all of the distractions with the pandemic, right? With the vaccines that are coming out, with all of these things that the Western world and the whole entire world, aka the world government, is doing in order to be able to distract you, you have to be able to see beyond those things. But you can't see beyond those things from a physical lens. You have to see beyond it with a spiritual lens. Because these things are meant to destroy you. They don't want you to know the truth. They don't want you to know the truth. You have to want to know the truth for yourself. That's not going to happen if you are not focused on your purpose. What are you called to do in this life? What has God called you to do in this life? What are you meant to do? What are you meant to achieve? The one thing you should be asking yourself is, from the minute that you wake up every single day to the minute that you go to sleep every single day, what did I do to become 2% better? What did I do to become 2% better? What did I do? Or was I stagnant? Or am I stagnant? Or did I digress? Or downgrade? Right? You need to be focusing on these things because they're very, very, very imperative. They are very imperative. They're very important. You have to improve. You have to want to level up. The reason why most of you don't want to level up is because you don't have a big enough reason. You have to search within yourself. You have to ask God, what is lacking in my life? What am I not able to achieve? Why am I not moving forward? These are the types of questions you should be asking God, right? For him to be able to instill that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for you to know the truths of this life and be able to become the greatest version of yourself. But a lot of you guys are focused on the things that are not going to yield you anything. A lot of you guys are so focused on the distractions. A lot of you guys are so focused on the things that are not going to help you to become greater. You're not focused. You need to snap out of it. You sincerely need to snap out of it. You need to become focused. You need to ask yourself what you want in life. Because I'm going to tell you this one thing right now. These things that you claim that you think you want, they're not really what you want because you're distracted by the things of this world. You need to focus on what you really want to do with your life. Because once you set a precedent on what you want to accomplish in your life and you get it done, there's nobody that can come into your corner that can tell you no. Especially if what you've created is of God and is also of good. You need to focus on what you really want to become in your life. You need to really grind, put in that hard work, put in that smart work in order to be able to achieve that in which you seek. Right? And in anything that you do, always remember God and always be humble. A lot of people, when they reach a certain pinnacle of success, they start to lose a sense of who they are because they didn't really know who they are, or they didn't know who they were before they attained that money. Right? You need to figure out who you are before you attain that success, whether it's in monetary form, whether it's in opportunity form, it does not matter. Figure out who you are sincerely before you start making this money, because once you start making this money, once you start becoming more successful in opportunities, are you going to be the same person as you were before all of those opportunities, all of the money came in? That's with you being spiritually woke. You need to become spiritually woke in order to be able to become the greatest version of yourself, in order to be able to focus on your purpose, in order to be able to navigate through this matrix that the world government has placed for us to continuously suffer in. If you understand, it's because you're woke. But if you do not understand, you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this video with your friends. Subscribe to the channel at WokeEbucks. WOKEEBUKS. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below. So will social media links, so make sure you give those a check. You feel what I'm saying? Leave me comments in the comment section. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to respond to your comments. We're going to grow as a family. Everybody's also going to respond to your comments. Let's keep growing. The woke family. You feel what I'm saying? Without further ado, it's going to be the end of this video. This is WokeEbucks, and I'm out, man.